So the NBA Eastern Conference Finals were last night. Did you watch that game? Game 6, I should
did.
say.
I did watch most of it. I did.
What were your biggest takeaways from that game?
I think we've all been waiting to see the Brunson fall off. Like, how long could he maintain this run? And I think we finally saw a slight fall, and it was just enough where the game got out of hand. But that's what I interpreted it as. Like, I mean, he can only do so much, and he'd been carrying that team pretty crazy for a long stretch. So the inevitable finally happened. The inconsistencies in officiating in the NBA is just another interesting dynamic in some of those that plays out in those games.
That's pretty much all sports. I mean, it's so up and down from half to half.
Yeah, I don't know if there's I just feel like the NBA is probably. I mean, football there's touch calls too, but the NBA with the flopping and stuff is just. I mean, God, you never know like what to expect at a game officiating wise. It's kind of wild. I guess part of the dynamic of it, but it's interesting.
Yeah, so I came away with 3 things from that game last night. And that was Nemhart's defense was the best defense I've seen played on Brunson all year. Halliburton completely took over the fourth quarter and blew it open. And then Cat was not very zesty last night. He was just flat out bad.
He has those moments, man.
Like, he was terrible. That whole game, offensively, defensively, he was awful.
Rough. Did you feel going into the series, who did you have taking it?
I thought the Pacers would end up winning it just because I didn't think New York would be able to run with them. They did for a half.
Okay. Yeah,
they did
right.
for a half. That was it.
I remember you saying that. Fair enough.
Yeah, they did it for a half, but I think that was just because of pure energy. They knew they had to try and score as many points they could as fast as they could. But once halftime hit, they were fucking done. I mean, in all reality, the whole series came down to Cat. If Cat played well, they won their games. If he played like shit, they lost.
I can see that for sure.
He needed to be. He just needed to be more zesty last night, and he wasn't.
Now, before the series, I thought it was going to come down to Halliburton, Brunson. Both of them on an insane hot streak, carrying their teams. Both extremely clutch up to the series. Who was going to keep that momentum? And I think we saw a couple swings during the series, but ultimately, Halliburton just all around just controlled games. I mean, if he wasn't, he didn't necessarily have to score points.
Right, he was breaking down the defense like crazy.
Yeah. I think he's very undervalued for that. Like, a lot of people don't see that, but the things he does with and without the ball, it's kind of cool to see. And he does make everybody around him better. That team's just playing well together. We'll see what happens when they face the young OKC team that's been playing well together too. So that'll be exciting.
I don't think it's going to go more than 5 games.
I don't either, but I didn't think some of these series weren't going to go 5. So
that's valid. That's valid.
So I'm guessing you're taking OKC in the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I just don't think the Patriots match up well with them.
If I had to put my house on it, I would agree with you 100%. That's the better to me. Yeah, I think the Knicks matched up honestly better than Indiana does against them, but I guess we'll find out, will we?
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. But again, the problem with this for the Pacers is OKC can run if they want to run, and they are deep and they play defense the whole game. And who is Turner gonna guard? Is he guarding Chet Holmgren? If so, he's fucked.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting matchups wise to see what they roll out there. The rotations will definitely be interesting. I think coaching is going to make a huge impact in this series. If Indiana is going to make a stand at all for themselves, we'll see.
I just want to do a little quick rundown on that because I didn't know if it was going to end last night, so I didn't have it on a rundown sheet, and it did, so I threw it on there.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the hockey stuff on here, Bob. What's up with that, man? We have Stanley Cup finals about to start,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, fine. We can talk hockey if you want to talk wrestling.
All right, let's move along.
Or WNBA.
Oh, yeah, you got me there. Yeah, we're good.
All right. I figured that was the case.
I'm a admittedly a huge hockey casual. I've been getting more into it though in the last couple of years. Really enjoying hockey breaks. Honestly, like I'm really liking hockey cards. Man, they have the best patches of all of the sports.
Well, it's because it's
They
upper
have some of
deck.
the yeah. They have some of the best, the most beautiful cards, man. It's crazy, but yeah. So I've been trying to follow a little bit more, but yeah, I don't really have much for that series either. But we'll see.
All right.
Go
So
USA, I guess.
yeah, that's about the main time that I watch hockey is if it's the United States playing. Like
I don't root. I won't root for Florida often, trust me. But this is one of those times, I guess.
yeah, fucking Canadians. I tell you what, right?
Hey, agreed.
All right. So PSA decided to send out a little survey the other day to, I don't know if it was customers or how it got out, but it got leaked out to people one way or another, where
Yeah.
they are going to have, well, add-ons, I guess would be a good way to put it, to orders.
That's how they termed it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they termed it. Yep.
So have you looked at those at all?
Yeah, I did. There's one of them that really sticks out. The one of them that really, really bothers me. It didn't seem like the community was up in arms about. Yeah, everybody's all hyped up and on the card cleaning thing, which honestly makes sense to me. I don't have a problem with PSA offering that service at all. I can't believe they waited this long to offer it. A lot of things could happen to a card in the shipping process. A lot of dust could get stuck to it while you're shipping it. A lot of people, you don't tape your top loader. You put it in the card saver. Anything could happen in there. So I'm actually okay with the card cleaning part. The one that stuck out to me was something that I thought, or I think right now, it should already be part of the service and it shouldn't be additional, let alone like almost 40% of the price of the grading is, and that's the grader notes.
Yep, I agree.
Like, holy cow, $8 a card for grader notes? What?
Yep.
I,
See,
that
I think overall, all these ideas are stupid. The grader notes should already be done for free. It should be part of the whole thing.
yeah, 100%.
The PSA branded sleeves for $2. No, thank you. That's a waste of fucking
I
money.
like that though. No, I like that. I like because you're gonna buy a bag
For $2 for one.
Yeah, if I haven't seen it, there's no images here. It's just a survey. I haven't seen it, but if it's like a nice sleeve with the PSA image on the top, and it closes the card like snug and it looks clean, it's gonna look better than the bag.
Yeah, but
than a bag that we would just.
But
throw
why?
it in,
Why
right?
does it need to look? It won't look any different. I guarantee it'll have the little PSA logo on it, and that'll be it.
Maybe that's why I need to see it, but I don't think that's a horrible value because they get scratched and all that, and like it's a good. I think it's a decent. The $199 is not terrible either. Like I would much rather pay for the card cleaning and sleeve and not grader notes or that last ridiculous one. I'm sure you're gonna say next. You haven't gotten to is the premium images of $5 a card.
Hey,
for a
4K
higher
baby,
resolution.
4K.
No, it's not 4K. It's 3D. It's a 3D
even better
image.
Even better.
Is it?
No,
it really?
it's not.
You're gonna. You're gonna have the card in your hand. The only time I could see that coming in is if you send a really really high end card there, and you take pictures before, and then you could use that 3D higher resolution if there was any damage in the grading process. Like I don't see the value in $5 a card on better images on their app. Like, am I missing something there or?
No, I don't know. You give me a flat photo of the front and the back, and that to me is good enough.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you have the submission kit for $25, which you get a box, you get bubble wrap, and instructions on how to use all the materials that's given to you to ensure proper packaging for $25.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I can buy all of that for about $5 and use common sense
probably.
and package it correctly. But
Yeah.
the one that you don't have a problem with, you don't have a problem with the card cleaning. That's fine. I think it's stupid as shit for one reason only. They bitched and bitched and bitched and bitched for months about cleaning cards would be considered altering. But now they're willing to do it to make a profit.
Wait, it wasn't the cleaning of the cards that they bitched about. It was the use of a product that they perceived to alter the surface of the card. right? If they're not wiping it with microfiber cloths and whatnot and just getting rid of fingerprints, like Kurt's card care was actually altering the surface, filling scratches. It's kind of a deceptive thing, right? You watch his videos as he does live videos too on how he like repairs these cards, which is altering them, right? So they're just offering a cleaning service, like, hey, we'll get the fingerprints and dust off before we grade the surface.
Partially
That's why
correct.
for me.
That's
But
partially correct. In the description for their card cleaning thing for $299, it says fixing of minor scratches. It says it right on the survey. So if that's the case, then they are altering the card.
it says reduce. It doesn't say repair. It says reduce minor surface scratches.
That's still altering a card.
Yeah, it depends on what the process is, but they're not using a product or solution to do that, right?
But it doesn't matter if it's still altering the card. It literally says that they're altering their minor blemishes, scratches, whatever you want to call it. They're altering the card, which I don't have a problem with it. But don't bitch about it for months and weeks and years, and then all of a sudden come and say you're going to do it.
Yeah, again, they're not very transparent on how they would do that. I'd have to see the process, but
their
problem was the actual use of the product, and if the product was a deceptive, it's designed to fill those and stuff. This just says reduce, and then you want the smudges, dust, and fingerprints to come off, and when you do that, you assume it would. So it's just like, I actually don't even think $299 is a bad price for that service, to be honest with you.
Dude, you can buy a microfiber for like $1.
Yep. And then when the PSA goes and I take it out of the card saver and out of the sleeve, and their thumb touches it.
Well, that's on them.
It is, but they don't do much about it either.
Actually, what's his name? I don't know his name. He's on X, but I think he might be like the CEO or something or other. He said it was not an uncommon thing for graders to already wipe cards off. So again, if it's not uncommon, why are they charging for it now?
Well, because now it'd be expected, right? Like now it'd be
right. But if they were already doing
the graders are independent, right? Like grader has a bad day, you're getting an 8. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Well, that can happen no matter what.
Yeah, but now if the expectation is they're having a bad day, but they have to clean your card, like they're gonna clean it. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit better anyway because they have to provide that service. But I mean, what happens if this service damages a card, though?
Right, if they drop it. Yeah, that too.
But that happens with anybody you sub through.
Right? Anybody you sub also through
is going to have that same. Yeah. So it's an inherent risk you're going to have to take.
I'm not like up in arms over all of it. I just think overall PSA has looked really shitty over the last probably 8 months. Like with the whole working agreement with the breakers that wear the crop tops and all that shit. And now this. It just doesn't, they don't, I mean, the extended wait times, raising of prices, all that stuff, they just kind of make themselves look really bad.
Yeah, I guess that's the biggest thing for me, right? Is, I mean, we talked about this, like, who's making these decisions? Like, they just, it's very clear they don't seem to have a pulse in the hobby. Like, cool, send out a survey for more add-ons. You know what the add-ons are going to do, though? It's going to add time to the cards that are being subbed. They already can't keep up, and they're already missing the expectations. Like, people aren't getting their cards when they should be. They're already backed up, and now they want to put a survey out in very poor taste about added services that would actually take even longer to grade your cards, right? So how about you put something out there to make the process better, to make it more accurate and faster, and meet your deadlines first, and then you can talk about added surveys and added features and what can you expect when you add one of these, like as far as like getting your cards back. Is it going to delay the process, or does it, I don't know. You're right. It's just dumb. Terrible business decisions.
Like all the way around. I mean, I am looking forward to see what happens at the National with a lot of this stuff, both with the crop top breakers will be there. I'm curious what's going to happen with that. I'm guessing they're going to have a shitload of extra security. I could be wrong because there's already a ton there, but I could see that.
I think they have to. I think are they going to kick people who have like the VIP passes or just regular passes out that are like loud or vocal at their stands? I'm guessing there's going to be a buzz,
especially the first couple days.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, the first couple days for sure.
Oh, 100%, and rightfully so. Like, they deserve everything that comes to them. To be honest with you, so yeah, I kind of want to. I want to see how that plays out, what happens. But I would guess they might be even inaccessible. Like you could see them, but like you're not going to be able to get terribly close for these reasons.
My understanding is like every year they've just been breaking in the Breakers Pavilion, and you can walk through there.
Sure, but this isn't exactly every other year with them, right?
True, that's
And
fair.
I'm sure since that announcement, PSA is probably, if they weren't aware before of the opinions of the hobby, they are now.
I would
So
hope so. I mean, they are definitely not on our hot list today.
no. If I was putting PSA on there, they would definitely be on the not side for sure. For sure.
All right. Speaking of the hot and not, on X from our hot list last week, I actually forgot one player. Who did I forget?
I didn't even look.
Okay, well, you're not helpful then.
It's on the rundown sheet, Bob.
I don't want
Use
to pull
the
it up.
tools.
I don't want to pull it up. Help me out. Help a guy out.
I know. I didn't see.
I have Clark Otani, PCA, and Anthony Edwards. Who did I forget?
Oh, you know what? You got the fork because the other one was just the Pacers Knicks series.
Oh, okay. We're good then. We're good then. All right.
Yeah, so great job, Bob. Great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I knew what I was doing. So the results for the survey are as follows. With 42% of the votes, the greatest female scorer in the history of college basketball, the former Iowa Hawkeye herself, Caitlin Clark.
I think Bonnie Blue's the hottest female scorer, but hey.
Not in college. She's not in college, dude.
I'm just kidding.
And that's disgusting. That's, oh, God.
Oh, 100%, but I had to throw it in.
Yeah, you're grossing me out. And then with 31% is Shohei Otani, at 27% PCA, and Anthony Edwards rounds it out with 0%.
Makes sense, actually. I got it.
Well, considering that survey came out, I believe the day after they got knocked out of the playoffs, that made sense because he completely shit the bed that game. Actually, I don't even put the blame on him as much as the rest of his team. The rest of his team could have done something, but they didn't.
Shown some life, but yeah, it makes sense.
But now, this week, we have a new hot and not list of Lambos. Hopefully we get some intro music for these next week, but we'll see. So, yeah. Lambo, take it away. Are you doing the same things last week? The hot dinner and cold dessert?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
That's good.
The floor is yours.
Right. One we already talked about, and Tyrese Halliburton. Obviously, him carrying the team to the NBA Finals. I looked up Prism, obviously, because that's the NBA standard, basically. Just as auto, it's doubled in value in the last 3 months. So I would say right now, Halliburton. Now you asked me in 10, 12 days, he could probably be off the list. We'll see how this series plays out. But right now, Halliburton's blowing up. So definitely on the hot list still.
That's a good choice. I like that one.
The other one was provided in our Discord.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something different. All right. We're good.
No, Bob, we're not talking about butt stuff.
Okay. Well, that is how it started, and you just kept on going. So you went with Bonnie Blue and then to butt stuff. So what is on your mind right now, sir?
No stone goes unturned tonight.
Or all right. No hole gets unplugged, I guess.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should do an episode after dark, and we should record it later on a weekend night one time. But
on a weekend night, I'm down.
Good idea.
I'm down. I'll knock some drinks back, which I don't do very often. It only takes me about 3, and I'm hammered. So,
dude, we could go live.
we could. It would be really bad, hilarious. But we could.
So the back to the hot list. The other player who, when I looked, I was actually shocked, is a co-leader in home runs right now with a 1.02 OPS, and that's Cal Raleigh, the big dumper. They don't get enough attention or love, obviously, because it's catchers, but he's definitely turning it up right now. I had no idea.
How many home runs do you have right now?
List even. I think it was 22.
Okay, I think the record by the All-Star break for a catcher is like 28 or 24 by Johnny Bench, I believe it was.
That would make a lot of sense actually. But yeah, I think it's 22 or so. I have to go scroll back through Donnie's hailstorm here.
Hey,
So
why is his nickname the Big Dumper, by the way?
have you seen that
I
thing?
mean, is it literally because of his ass?
Oh yeah, that thing's thanging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh
I
yeah.
never knew. I didn't know if that or they just he is notorious for taking giant shits or something. I don't know.
No, no homo or anything, but yeah, no, boy that boy thick.
Yeah, you'd
Um,
smack that ass and walk away happy.
Slap ass.
Jesus.
Um, I don't know if you've seen
And
that
we're
Key and Peele skit.
canceled.
Have you seen that Key and Peele skit?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude, you got to look up slap ass. You will die laughing. Yeah. So 264 average isn't lighting the world up, but again, he's a catcher, right? So 22 home runs. He's tied for sixth in RBIs with 44, and he's fourth in OPS. Like that's outstanding.
MVP? MVP?
Calm down.
Okay, just making sure. I was testing the
Calm down,
waters. Testing the waters.
No, could you imagine if a catcher won MVP?
Has it ever
nowadays with a
happened?
game-
Honestly,
I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. It has to have.
I'm not a
It has to.
historian, so I'm not sure.
Let's look it up.
Okay, let's do this.
Yes, 18 times, buddy. Your boy,
18
Johnny
times.
Bench.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah.
Was he the
of
last
course-
one?
Of course, no.
Who was Posey?
It was that year Joe Mauer and Posey won too.
Yeah.
Remember Mauer won it too in a year. That was pretty controversial, actually.
Didn't
that
he put up
year.
like
But
50
yeah.
home runs that year or something though?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah.
Okay, that was his roid year.
I think Pudge won one or something too. But yeah,
We don't sound
Yeah,
very
that's not
smart,
bad.
do we?
not really. But
No,
that's,
we were
again,
so amazed by that. But
Catchers get no love, man.
That's true.
They just don't.
That's
They're
valid.
not appreciated.
that's true.
It's a position you don't expect much from. So
Just
like,
defense. Call a game.
yeah, just call a good game, right? Just that's it. And frame the pitches, call a good game. You're good. That's it. That's all we need you to do back there. But no, that anytime they provide support, it's a good it's very welcome. So, and the other one I've been keeping my eye on is Jackson Merrill. You know, people thought that his rookie season last year and his almost rookie of the year, a sophomore slump was to be expected, but I mean, he's still hitting over 330. He's still lighting it up. So there's still his cards are pretty high though, but he's still a great name to watch in a time when like people aren't hitting over 300. What was it like? Only eight players last season hit over 300 for the whole season. So
It wasn't a lot.
yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, he's scorching hot still. Kids playing, and if he gets his strikeout percentage down even further, I think it's in the 20s or something, like low 20s right now, which is still pretty high. But if he gets that down even lower, I mean, he's going to be dangerous. So
Yeah, but even the
That
strikeout
rounds-
percentages, they tend not to care because an out's an out. You know, what's it, a
but
fly ball? A fly ball. I
but
mean,
you want to see contact though. You want bat on ball. You're looking for that contact.
depending on
ball in
situation.
play. Yeah, ball in play is still better at the end of the day. You don't want to get caught looking or just whiff too much. It is a bad look. It's a bad look. Still, even with that, still batting over 330 is pretty. That's damn impressive for a kid. So,
I am curious to see if he'll surpass what he did last year because last year was pretty solid.
yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Very very tight. I've really thought.
Whoa, wait.
They probably shouldn't
Tight
have
what?
been a very tight race, buddy. Whoa,
Okay.
whoa,
well, I don't.
whoa.
Well, I don't know, dude. I'm just, you got
There's,
me. You got us going that direction. It's hard to come back.
obviously with Skeens being Skeens last season, his rookie year, Merrill wasn't going to get that. But I almost felt like if there was going to be two rookie of the years, regardless NL AL, it should have been him and Skeens, honestly. So
Yeah.
So the opposite of this list, now we've got the cold list.
The cold dessert, sir. Ice cream. Are you going to do your blizzard take?
We'll get to that too. For
Okay.
sure, we'll get to that.
All right.
So opposite of Halliburton, I have Brunson.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Eh,
One
At-
bad game though.
there's going to be a drop. What was it? They lost the series, so it wasn't just one bad game.
Well,
It
he put up
was-
30 points
he
a
got-
game.
but he got outshined by Halliburton though. So,
Well, only because they won.
and the only reason he was on the hot list is because of his playoff prowess. But now that's gone. So I think hobby wise, there's going to be a cool off on Brunson now, like almost immediate. So I wouldn't grab any of him now.
Nah, wait a month.
We'll see. Yeah, you could wait a month, buy him cheap, and hope next season he's the same, and this wasn't just a fluke. But we'll have to see how that plays out. But yeah, cold for now because he lost. So the other is a rookie. I have Colt Keith on there with the Tigers.
Oh.
Right, just not doing much, struggling. So I don't know if you. I mean, if you're a huge believer, you could buy now, but probably not the not doing great.
Are his cards dropping as of right now? Do you know?
I didn't notice a huge drop off.
Okay.
It's fallen a little bit, but it wasn't huge.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's got 4 home runs and 16 RBIs this season. Struggling at the plate a little bit. Highest strikeout percentage. At basically 25%. So not great. Power numbers aren't there. So yeah, he's not hot right now. So threw him on there. It's just a wild card because I didn't came out of left field with that one. I don't think you saw that one coming.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
And the next one was a guy before the season started. Everybody said possible MVP in the MLB this season. Big offseason acquisition for the San Francisco Giants. This was going to be his season, and it is. Could confirm it has not been his season, and that's Willy Adames. So, I mean, he's barely hitting 200, just not hitting any of his expectations right now. So that's been a huge disappointment. He'd have to make a hell of a run to save the season after the All-Star break.
So who the hell thought he was a potential MVP candidate?
Oh, dude, I heard it all over social media everywhere. This is Willy Adames. You didn't see that?
No, apparently I don't follow morons.
You got to get out there more.
I do I, or am I doing well by avoiding that?
No, you're being too picky, man. You got to get some entertainment from these people, man.
Yeah, but that's oh my god. I'm thinking of the shortstop, right? I'm thinking of the right person, right?
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's fair.
He wasn't even the best player in his team last year.
I know.
Did he even make the All-Star team last year?
I have to look that up. I don't know.
Off the top of my head, I don't think he did.
But there was a lot of buzz around him, and it's been
Jesus.
It's been horrible.
How the baseball minds have fallen.
Yeah, or just the minds of the people I follow. So I've kind of I look at a lot of the stuff that I see on there, and I kind of make notes of it, and I just go back and check in periodically on. I should bookmark more stuff.
I'm going to start doing that
just for fun. But yeah, I need to utilize the bookmark feature on X more often, just for this reason alone. So I have the receipts.
Yeah, because then we have all that we can talk about and throw it in people's faces.
Yeah. And I didn't even get to Blaze Jordan because of your Homer comment on
Homer. He's in what? Did he get brought up to AAA?
Yeah, he went to Worcester. Yeah.
So I mean, is he ever? When's he going to get called up top? Like next year, maybe, and unless there's injuries.
Yeah, next year.
But Casas will be back next year.
But he plays a key position, right? That
first
the Sox
base,
are definitely in need of. He plays both corners. So
he does play third. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he kind of splits it very effectively too. So the Sox desperately trying to whatever they can for first base because
Casas can't stay healthy.
So and Rafi's not playing first. He said so. There's that whole drama.
He's a team player, so what do you expect?
Yeah. What can you do?
Not a lot. It is what it is at that point.
But
maybe they should release him.
Yeah, right.
And then the Cubs can pick him up.
No, Rafi, MVP candidate's not getting released.
Well, speaking of releases, see how I did that? How I planned all that? Are you not done yet?
Early, buddy.
My bad. I thought you were done.
Whew.
Are we only on number 2?
No, I mean time-wise, it's a little early to be talking about releases.
Oh, okay.
That's not late enough in the evening, buddy. My God, calm down.
You need to go to the sperm bank and just get it done.
A little premature. Well, after you told me it's $150 every time and 2 times a week is okay, I might.
That's
have to
good money. But you're already rich, so you don't need to.
Hardly. Hardly.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have had so many freaking kids.
That's true.
Keep them
That
keep
is
in your
true.
pants every once in a while. All
Facts.
right.
Where were you 20 years ago, Bob? 24 years ago, actually.
24. Oh, I would have been 21 years old at that point. That's a good age. I just dated myself on that one. But you're hot and not. You have that on the rundown?
It is on the rundown sheet.
Okay. Because every week I'm going to do a survey, and then we will give the. Huh?
Do the cold. Do the cold one this week. You did hot last week. Let's do that. Let's do a survey for the cold.
Who is the coldest pile of poop on this survey?
Yeah, but since it's only 3, do the 3 and then do other, and they have to comment. And let's see what other names we come up with. I think that'd be really good.
All right, I will do that. So it shall be done.
This is the way.
Oh, geez. All right. Speaking of the way, on the way to shelves in stores this week. That was a good one. That was a good segue.
I was really wondering what you would take in that, but I like it.
Yeah, that was good. I was so happy with that. My
God.
segues are fucking terrible normally, so I'm good with that. On June 2nd, Panini Impeccable Soccer, not football, soccer, because we're in America. June 4th, what?
I said football.
No, first of all, that's not your accent, so no. June 4th.
Do you watch any soccer, Bob?
No, I do not. 0.
So that's not a good release for you then.
No, I couldn't tell you. I could tell you 2 players, and I'm not even sure if they'd be in that.
I think Yamal would definitely be he's definitely the Chase Lamine Yamal in that.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
I know 3 people. I know Messi, Ronaldo, and Mbappe. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like that white Swedish guy. I have no idea what his name is. Starts with an H.
Erling. It's Erling. It's 2 E's, buddy. Holland's his last name. So yeah, maybe that's what you're saying. His last name.
Maybe there you go. That's my extensive soccer knowledge.
What's the next product is right up your alley. What do we got?
Yeah, this whole thing's real good. June 4th, 2023-2024 Upper Deck The Cup Hockey, which I also don't watch or collect.
I don't have much about that, but the cup is like, if you ever see the cup cards, they're beautiful.
Are they?
Oh yeah, really nice cards, but it's not so nice price tag, of course.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, we won't spend any time on hockey. So.
All right.
What else?
Well, we'll have to have somebody on here that actually knows hockey, and then they can educate me.
Bob, when is Historic Autographs coming out?
2024 Historic Autographs and Celebrities Plus on June 4th, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, are you ready for this?
Why do you have the checklist?
I do. I'm gonna give you some highlights.
All right, throw
now.
it at me.
All right, Woody Allen. That's interesting.
Excellent.
Julie Andrews, Fred Astaire. Ooh, a little light in the feet there. I like that one.
My God.
Lucille Ball.
Okay.
Warren Beatty, Tony Bennett. Yes.
Yeah. No.
Irving Berlin. Yul Brenner. Carol Burnett. George Burns.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Johnny Carson.
I'm
Dick
good with
Clark
that too.
wouldn't be a bad one.
That's a good one.
Sammy Davis Jr. is kind of cool.
Yeah. So the entire what is it? Rat Pack.
Rat Pack. Yeah. I bet they're featured in one of the dueler quads too. I don't have that part. I just have the list of names. Clint Eastwood's another cool one that would be really fun.
That'd be a good one.
We got Judy Garland.
Excellent.
Gene Hackman's a good one.
Do you think he signed before?
I was waiting for something. You don't ever disappoint me, Bob. I swear, I promise, man. Oh God, no, that's a fresh signature. It's on card. He just forgot he signed it. Oh, Gene Hackman, that's a good one. Bob Hope. Oh God, I'm crying. Anything else sticks out? Ed McMahon, Steve McQueen, Sidney Poitier. I don't know half these people. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not great with celebrities.
You don't know half of those?
No, I'm only reading the ones I know. Oh, Sonny and Cher are listed together.
That'd be all right.
Streisand, Elizabeth Taylor, Shirley Temple.
So it's a lot of old.
Yeah.
Like older.
Ooh,
like
Sigourney Weaver and Betty White.
Oh, Betty White would be fucking sweet.
Yeah. Oh, here's the rarities. So these I literally okay. I'll give you some of these names. You tell me if you know them, because God, this is gonna be embarrassing. All right,
Okay.
Alan Ladd, John Banner, Bob Crane, John Garfield, Richard Harris, Gabby Hayes, Judy
Wait.
Holliday.
Gabby Hayes was a. I think she was like an
I think something
Olympic.
sports
I think she
related.
was a
So
gymnast or something, right? Or no, that was Gabby
I
Douglas.
think no, that's Gabby Douglas, man.
I don't know then.
Judy Holliday, Veronica Lake, Christopher Lee,
These porn stars?
Salmon. And, it just says rarities, so I don't even know what that means. Like, who are these people? I don't even know,
I'd have
man.
to look it up.
Alan Ladd is a very old school
That sounds familiar.
actor and producer. He died in 2022. Okay.
What did he star in? Does it say at all? I don't. If you don't have, that's fine.
I don't have it up anymore.
That's fine.
I moved
That's fine.
on.
Well,
I moved
I'll
on.
ask
But
X. I'll ask X.
All
I'll
right. So
ask X.
honestly, not my bag, man. This is not my thing. So
You know the one I'd want the most out of that whole thing that you just rattled off?
Fred Astaire.
No.
Oh.
I just wish Liberace was in there.
Why are you laughing? I love Fred Astaire. Do you know
No,
that?
I don't. I don't like Fred
Fun-
Astaire.
Fun fact that I took 4 years of ballroom dancing at Fred Astaire Dance Studios as an adult. So, fun fact.
I'm not touching that with a
Who,
10-foot pole, sir.
Who would you touch it with a 4 inch one?
4 inch.
Who?
Jeez.
Give you some credit. There,
Thank
buddy.
you. I appreciate that. It's cold in my basement.
Who sticks out to you on that list?
The one I would want the most outside of Clint Eastwood would be Judy Garland.
Clint Eastwood is definitely
That'd be pretty cool.
not my number one. Yeah, that would as a guy like that's it, right? Like, but
Yeah. I would want Judy Garland because growing up as a kid, The Wizard of Oz was my favorite movie.
oh my God, look, I missed Richard Pryor. He's on that too.
Oh, that's a good one too. That just
Yeah,
bumped Judy Garland down to 3.
Be amazing. Oh God. All right, what else we got coming out?
All right. June 4th, 2025, Top Sterling. Yawn. That's baseball, by the way, MLB. June 5th, 2025, Sage Aspire Football. Bleh.
Gross. Is that even a release?
It's there, so yeah. June 6th is 2024-25 Panini Select FIFA Soccer.
Ooh, that's a good one.
FIFA. And then also on June 6th, 2024 Panini Select Football H2. Not to be confused. Yeah, not to be confused with the regular Select Football boxes.
That's some high quality H2.
Jesus.
Yeah, they have those they have those I don't know where that came from. Hey Bob, cut that.
Nope.
They have those disco parallels, I think, right? In the H2s. I want to say like that.
I don't know if they're exclusive to that or not. I should probably do a little more research on this, but
all right, it comes with each box has 2 silver prisms, 4 discos, yeah. Okay. And then it has the 3 different levels: concourse, premier, and club. So it's got 10 concourse, 6 premier, 2 club. Yeah,
I think that's just a stupid idea.
And then you got the die cut variant. It's just like,
I don't like it.
You know, there's like 90 freaking versions of every player's card, and it's wild as hell. And I'm not about that. So, but yeah, there are some cool ones. Color wheel's always really cool and select. Watercolors is pretty cool. I do like the discos. Black discos is really, really nice. But yeah, $325 a box for that. You only get 24 cards in the box. So $325 with no, I don't think there's an auto guarantee in there, to be honest with you. There isn't.
All right. Question on that one. Smash or pass it?
Oh, that's a pass.
Yeah, same.
Pass.
All right. On top of that, on June 6th, we're going to dive into the TCG. Since we were stupid and skipped last week when there was like a major release for Pokemon.
Oh, really? I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah. Dominated X. Like, it was just silly. But anyway, on June 6th, Lorcana Reign a Reign of Jafar booster box. Reign of Jafar Luminaries Quest Palace Heist box, and then there's like 7 other variations of that for different boxes, packs, stuff like that. But it's all the same.
Have you ever opened any of the Lorcana?
Yes, I have. Not a lot. I bought like 4 or 5 packs. I like it a lot. I'm an old school Disney guy, so
Okay.
I like the fact that they had like Peter Pan and all that stuff in there.
I like the I really like their idea with the foils. They call them cold foils. It's a different process. I
Yeah,
thought those were really, really cool. I did like the rarity thing at the bottom, kind of like Pokemon has with the circles, square, diamonds, and stars and stuff. It has that in the bottom, so you can identify what the rares, the legendaries are, and stuff. So the only thing is like those cold foils are difficult to tell apart from the base sometimes. But
yeah, yeah.
uh,
I don't get in. I've only ripped a little bit of it.
what happened to them? Like they were on launch for the first two series. They were pretty popular. Now it's like I can find them on the shelves. Nobody cares,
I
and they
can't
just
find them anywhere.
they don't sell. Really?
Yeah, I can't find any TCG on the shelves in my city at all.
I got some of the new Pokemon this week on the shelf.
Yeah,
Believe it or not. Yeah, probably ripped I don't know, 12 packs total. Maybe 15 packs. 15 packs, I think. I didn't want to. I left a lot on there.
yeah.
Um, on the shelf. I'm not one of those like I just go clean it out. I could, but eh. So I did pretty good.
Rich people problems.
Yeah, no, hardly. No, but when you find the packs on the shelf, it's $4.98. They're selling for three to five times that easy.
Oh yeah.
But I like to rip. I'm not a flipper, so that's for my enjoyment.
The
So
only thing I thought about doing with that is if I see like a I don't know what their boost. I don't their boost like whatever the
ETBs,
what
the ETB boxes.
like the ones that look like mega boxes.
Yeah, the ETBs. Yeah, they're
Fair
called
enough.
ETBs.
Okay. I've thought about buying some of those and just letting them sit.
A lot of people do. Cowtown Collects is a big one, and that's why you always see me. I don't know if you ever venture into the Pokemon and non-sports channel in the No Flow Discord, but
I do.
I always post any retail I could find in there. If anybody wants it, if you just cover shipping, I'll send it to you at cost. I don't flip anything, so
Yeah.
I put a bunch up there this week. He took a ETB box a couple weeks ago too. It was rare. It's hard to get those on that day. And now my Walmart, they do this. They told me, the lady at the front end manager or whatever, they have to surprise people with what day they restock. Like it used to be every Thursday, literally Thursday 8 a.m. was the restock, and then everybody caught on. So there was lines, and there was actually a full out brawl where they had to call the police and
Yes.
trespass people from the store. So from that point on, they do this weird thing. It could be Thursday, could be Saturday, could be Friday night, could be Friday morning. So like you never know. So it works out good because it's all I find stuff on the shelf there at some point. I'll stop there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and there's always something left.
You know what you should do when
just-
you're there? Just stand there for like if you don't have anything to do, just stand there for an hour when you realize there's stuff there and just fucking record the psychos fighting each other.
Oh man,
Because
was it 2 weeks ago? There was a guy
Then
weighing.
you can have like multiple viral videos and you can cash in money on those
Yeah.
damn things.
There was a guy weighing and searching packs, and I just watched him for a minute. I didn't say anything. I didn't do the whole like let's run to X and post his picture on there and blah 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 and tag cart purchaser for attention. But yeah, I saw him. I didn't say anything. I just laughed and kept it moving. That's why I don't buy any packs, like loose packs. I
Yeah.
will not buy a loose anywhere. That and the fact that they're like beat to hell. But I won't buy them from a retail store at all.
How shitty of a life do you have to have where you go to Walmart or Target with a fucking Coke scale and weigh packs of cards to try and get a fucking
Dude.
You're getting a relic card that's worth like $2 in a month.
If you're lucky, that's what I'm saying. Like the dude's weighing like heritage, dude. I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
He really wants
Yeah,
those
it was
Clubhouse Hero cards.
hoping for a hand numbered one. There's
Yeah.
a 0.0001 gram difference if it's hand numbered. The ink weighs a little bit more, but yeah, no,
Jesus
that's wild.
Christ.
But yeah, no, I saw it all over.
You can also go on there and look at NBA cards. And do you know why I bring up NBA cards?
Well, Bob, that is probably because the NBA draft is right around the corner.
Yes, it is, Mr. Bo. The 2025 NBA Draft Prospects. I think it's version 3. Yahoo released version 3 to their mock draft. And you don't have to use
Did
Yahoo.
they?
That's just the one that I had pulled up.
Yahoo!
That was just uncalled for.
Don't you remember that commercial?
I do.
All right. Well, look, we're
I just
two
like to
old
make you
guys,
feel
so-
uncomfortable when I say that.
Oh, it doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. I think it's hilarious.
Okay. But are you okay? Are your allergies still
So
killing
far.
you?
Oh, dude, so bad. So bad. I'm taking Zysol every day, too. It is not helping. But
I heard that sucks.
what's that, Zysol?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just from people I know that took it.
Shit, maybe I have to go back to Claritin or something, which wasn't great either.
I would take two Zyrtec, man.
There are some allergy medicines, dude, that just they're like roofie. Well, I don't even know why they call them roofies because I always wake up on the floor. But there's some that like just put me down, man. Like 45 minutes.
Are you sore when you wake up?
No.
Okay, just
No,
checking.
I make sure I sleep on my back.
That doesn't mean you wouldn't be sore.
Yeah, breathing is definitely a struggle for me.
Okay.
Definitely big time lately. So
nuts in your mouth.
All right. Well, there's only 2 people I'm watching in this draft. That's it.
All right, let's hear who you got.
I am a pro guy. You are the college guru. So
I wouldn't say I'm a guru, but I follow more college than I do pro.
Yeah, you definitely do. That's why we have 2 good perspectives on it, I guess. Obviously, number 1 is going to be Cooper Flagg. Just his development. What's going to happen with him since he's going number 1 overall. Liked what I saw from him at Duke. I hate these one and done players though, but I'll be interested to see how he develops there. And then the next one isn't even. Some would say he's not even the best player on his team. But I'm going to go with Ace Bailey from Rutgers.
Okay, and he's not the best player on his team.
I like his size.
Okay.
I like his speed.
Okay.
I think I like him, and I think he's going to develop into an NBA player very, very well. So I will be definitely looking at his development, where he comes, where he goes. So interested to see. I think most places have him 3 or 4.
Three. Most places have him 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, and 3 is the Philly, right? Is that Philly, or is that Charlotte?
Oh, off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Oh, let me look.
And
Philly.
Yeah,
that is Philly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a shame he's gonna be in Philly, but he's also that's like home. So,
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's who I will really, really be keeping an eye on. I think, and I'm interested to see how he develops. Some of the other top 5 picks and most of the projections. The one that I am probably the most down on would be Jeremiah Fears.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I watched a lot of tape. On him, I went back and I've been looking. I don't like him.
I think he has a lot of upside, but I agree. I don't think he shouldn't be getting drafted that high.
A lot of upside, but for top 5 in the NBA,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be a reach, man. He's gonna have a lot of work to do.
Well, I think Ace Bailey has a ton of work to do too. I don't think he's nearly as good as what people think he is.
He's got the size, though.
He would completely disappear in college. So what's going to happen in the NBA? When somebody needed to take a game over for Rutgers, trust me, it didn't happen very often, but it was Harper that did it because he's stronger. Ace Bailey is a twig. That dude is not strong whatsoever.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's only 200 pounds, man, and I think that's even a stretch at almost 6'8", right? Isn't he like 200 pounds? Yeah, 202. Yeah. And I don't know, but that's what I think. I think he's got the frame. He'll grow into it.
But I do agree with the first 2 picks for sure. Harper should go 2. Flagg should go 1.
Harper should go 2. You think?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Harper.
Does San Antonio need it?
He'll play the 2, maybe the 3. So they have.
Don't they have from the Kings? What's his face?
They got Fox,
De'Aaron Fox.
But they'll play him at the point.
And Rookie of the Year, Castle, right?
What's he play? I'm brain farting.
He plays the 2. He's a guard.
Well, you could put Harper. You could play at the 3 or bring one off the bench. I don't know because I doubt Harper. Well, Harper will start right away probably.
Yeah, you got Fox, Castle, and Wemby. You think they would go? Somebody. You think they'd almost go Bailey and maybe try. I don't know if Bailey's big enough for strong forward in the NBA right now though.
No.
So I guess you have to pick best available, and a lot of people believe that number 2 he's the best available.
Yep. Those are the only 2 that you're looking at?
Yeah, the only 2 that really stick out to me right now.
All right.
Honestly, who you got?
Outside of Cooper Flag, who is the obvious number one pick, the NBA rigged Dallas to get it. So, trade away
No,
Doncic and then fucking give him Flag.
not
So,
the NBA. Not the
yeah,
NBA
fucking
draft.
garbage.
No way.
Had to get Doncic to the Lakers. So, all right. So the three other ones, they're not highly touted as far as their draft stock goes, which kind of surprised me a little bit. But the number two guy, well, not the number two pick, but the second guy that I am looking at is Jace Richardson, son to, what the hell is his name? Jason Richardson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played at Michigan State. He averaged 12.1 points, 3 rebounds, just under 2 assists, and shot just a hair under 50% from the field.
That's pretty good.
As far as like his cards, he doesn't have any that I found. So that there's not a lot of
Where's he? He's got to be deep in the draft. Where's he saying?
like number 18 or 19, I think. But he's a one and done.
Oh God. Oh, they got him 16 to the Magic. He's barely 6 feet tall.
He's like 6'2", I think.
No, listed without shoes, 6 feet.
They wear shoes when they play.
For real?
They do, unless they fall off. But he's also what, 18? Because I think he came early.
He's a.
That's what she said.
Appreciate the setup, Bob, but we don't have time for that right now. Okay, all right. Jace Richardson, interesting. Okay.
All right. The third guy I'm looking at is Walter Clayton. Is it junior? Right? He's junior, right?
Yep.
Okay. He was the best guard in the country last year as far as college basketball goes.
I mean, he made a big name for himself in the tournament, and even I know that.
He did, but he was even big before that. Maybe not as big, obviously, but I mean, he averaged 18, 3, 4, and just under 45% shooting.
He was really clutch.
Yeah, he made anytime they needed a big play, he was making it. He does have the Bowman U Now cards from the national championship out there. I've seen them anywhere. Like the base one is like $4 or $5, and they have them short printed. I think the lowest one that I saw was to 25, and it's like $250. The only knock on him, I think, is he going to be strong enough for the NBA? Because I think he's like 6'2" or 6'3" as well.
And the 6'2", geez, they have him falling all the way to 29.
Yeah, he's bottom of the first round.
Do you think he goes down there? I mean, he really made a name for himself when it mattered.
He's older, which hurts him. I don't know.
He's transferred around a couple times. I remember that.
He went from, I think, Iona
his team
to Florida, I believe.
His team lost to Florida, and then he pulled a Durant, and then came and eliminated them
and then won a championship.
Yeah.
So he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Calm down.
Hey, I'm just the similarities are there. You can't just ignore fate. All right, and then
you say so. We'll see.
And then the last one on my list, he's actually projected in the second round, so he may not even make a roster, but he'll make the G League for sure. And that is he plays center for the University.
It's not a Florida player, is it?
No, for the University of Michigan. Mr. Danny Wolf.
Wolf. Oh, I just saw that.
Yeah, he transferred in to Michigan, I think this year, first year. He's a 7-footer that plays like a guard, or he can play like a guard.
I think whatever mock draft I'm on has him in the first round.
Yahoo's got him in like number 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I thought was kind of crazy. But he averaged 13, 9, 3, and just a smidge under 50% shooting.
ESPN has him going to the Timberwolves at 17.
Oh, fair enough. He handles the ball like a guard, but the problem with him is he is kind of turnover prone. He averaged as a center, I want to say 4.5 turnovers a game.
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit. I looked if he had any cards out there. I didn't find any. So there's not a lot of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
I have a couple Cooper. There's a Bowman U now is like, well, the Bowman U is like where a lot of these players are.
Yeah. Cooper Flag's in what? McDonald's All-American.
Yeah, I have his Chrome U first Bowman card, Cooper Flag. I have I have an Ace Bailey Black Wave I got from that mega box. That was really nice, actually. I really, really like that.
Yeah, in all reality, overall, I don't think this draft is great.
No, I think there's a huge drop off. Huge.
But I mean, it doesn't mean they can't develop, but just where they're at right now, I don't see it. But time will tell. I mean, some of these guys might be in. Well, Cooper Flag for sure. I'm not sure about Walter Clayton. I'm not sure about the other guys that I have. But a lot of the people from the draft could be in Bowman U. Bowman U Best? I think came out last week. Correct?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, if you're interested in any of these guys, you can go check that out if you want. I like Bowman's Best personally, but that's just
Sorry
me.
to hear that.
I know. I don't. The price point kind of sucks for what you
But
get.
you know what?
But
But it's great. It's great singles. Bowman's Best. If you are collecting people and you like Bowman's Best, the singles market is fantastic.
agreed.
So yeah, I mean that's fair.
All right. You know what time it is?
It's 9:53 p.m. Eastern time.
It's 8:53 Central Time. Get it right. Anyway, it's
That
time,
means it's time
for
for
the question of the week. Of the week.
Oh no.
And yeah, well, we don't have sound effects. I got to do something. Anyway, outside of Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Steph Curry, who do you believe was the most influential player the NBA had ever seen? Before you say anything, our answers were the same. We found that out.
Yeah, which is absolutely wild that we both were like, no, we're gonna pick a duo.
Yeah, because we cheated.
And yeah, we both had the same idea, which is that flat out that's pretty scary. But I mean, we both went Bird Magic, which maybe that's our demographic though. Maybe that's our age group. But that's my answer. That was your answer.
Yeah. So why was it your answer?
Just that rivalry, even coming from college, right before MJ breakout, needed something. So those two came out. They both play the game very different ways, but they both had a profound impact on the game. They made it much more popular. As a kid, loved Bird Magic, loved all the talk and the hype around them. Loved watching them both play the game the way that they played the game. So to me as a kid, they were very influential, especially as a Celtic fan. And we hate the Lakers, so that also helped too, that they were on a bitter rival of each other, so that was very, very cool to see. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun at that time in the NBA, those two.
Do you give those two the credit for the NBA being what it is today overall? No, you think it's Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, I think internationally, Jordan blew the game out of the water in the early 90s. I don't think it'd be the game it is today if he didn't do that when they needed him to. I do. I think.
All right, because the only reason I asked is because at that point, the NBA was kind of struggling. And when those two came in, they finally found something they could build off of. And they put everything into it.
You know what's crazy about that, Bob? Can you imagine a transcendent player coming into a league and the league treats them like that and protects them and promotes them? And that's what a crazy concept that is. You think other leagues?
I'm not sure what you're talking about right now.
You think other leagues would almost follow that, right? Like especially somebody who, doubles, triples attendance of games where they have to get moved to venues with more seating. Like it's interesting.
And the best part about that whole thing. And in case you were born under a rock, he's talking about Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. The day before they announced she was hurt after the day after the Liberty game, they announced she was out for a minimum of 2 weeks. Their very next game was at Atlanta, where they moved it to a bigger venue. When I watched that game, that place was half empty because she wasn't going to be there.
Crazy. It was crazy.
So it's just mind blowing. And I think the biggest problem, like to do what the NBA did then, was probably easier than it is to do now for the WNBA, because there was racial tension then, but now there's racial tension and social media.
I'm trying to think of another time I saw somebody impact a league like this and really just blow it up.
There's really only two that I can think of besides Caitlin Clark, and that's Michael Jordan in the 90s. Well, I didn't even think about Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods as well. And then I think Steph Curry completely changed the NBA.
Not necessarily for the better, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but by hook or by crook, good or bad, doesn't matter. that he completely changed the game.
There's another one that actually like that I thought was huge too. That you probably I don't know your feelings on it because you're not a soccer guy. But what about the David Beckham to the MLS signing? That was huge.
I
Back then.
can't I don't know. Did it really
was
blow
huge.
up the league though?
I think it did a lot for MLS. Yeah, 100% to the Galaxy and stuff. Then they had expansion teams come in, but yeah, I thought that was pretty big for that league at the time too. Honestly, I don't know if it did the same profound effect.
But he was also at the end of his career though too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most European. Why come over to play in the MLS though?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because it's the major leagues.
Yeah.
It's the major leagues, sir.
You all right, buddy?
What do you mean?
But it's not the major. Soccer is an international sport, though. It's not
Major
we all
League
know that
Soccer.
MLS is not. Yeah, major league.
It's the major league of soccer.
Boy. You have a lot to learn, young
It's
Padawan.
above. It's above Premier. Major is above Premier in the scale
We're gonna get relegated
of United States soccer.
Oh no! Yeah, of United States soccer, and we suck at soccer. So
Not the women.
not the women. No, you're right. You're right about that for sure.
Show some respect.
So outside of our weirdly joint answer, who do you think was influential in the NBA? I have another name. Besides Kobe, there's another name that I have that I thought as a kid was like amazing and kind of changed the game a little bit. And for me, that was Vince Carter.
Oh, nah.
That dunk contest, man, and just
Nah.
was insane. He kind of put that on the map.
Yeah, nah. Nah.
All right, who else you got?
In the NBA,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who the first stretch five would have been.
Kevin Garnett?
I mean, in all reality, I think Giannis changed the game. I think Jokic changed the game, and I would probably say Wembanyama is going to change the game as long as he can stay healthy.
As long as he can stay healthy. Yeah. I feel like Shaq was the last of the big man era kind of.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I know where you're going with that, and who changes the game and who shoots from the outside, like who is more than just a big guy who clogs the middle,
right?
Type of thing. But
and in all reality, you could probably leave Jokic out of that. But like, I mean, when Giannis can be at the 3-point line, take one dribble and dunk it. I mean, without like from a dead stop. Granted, they don't call travels in the NBA, but Wembanyama being how tall he is, how long he is, how well of a defender he can be. I mean, he can do everything offensively, really. So, I mean, if he keeps improving and staying healthy, he's going to change the game. And I didn't think he was going to be for real because I thought he was just too damn small. Like, not small, but skinny. I thought he'd just get pushed around, but people have a hard time with it.
Not with these rules now, buddy.
Rules are made to be broken, sir.
Ooh, somebody great said that earlier. Who said that? Boy.
I don't know.
I knew.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree, though. There are definitely, I think, stretch five. I think that's the most I've seen the game change is just the versatility of those stretch five positions. Being able to score from anywhere for a big is kind of mind blowing to me even now. You know.
I mean, in all reality, the stretch four was even a huge deal when that happened, but then that became normal. So what was the next step? You know.
Oh yeah, like and I mean, who's a great stretch four? Dirk.
Yeah, but I mean,
right? He was.
I don't think he was a great 3-point shooter. He was good. Like you actually had to guard him, but would you consider Robert Horry? Would you consider Robert Horry a 4 or a 3?
Oh man, probably
because he was like 6'8" or 6'9". Or no, he might have been 6'10". I'm not positive though.
No way. No way was he 6'10", right?
He might have been 6'9", 6'8". I don't recall 100%. But if he was a 4,
6'10". You're right. He was 6'10".
See, thank you very much. Who's the 6'10". NBA guru now? You son of a bitch.
4. Yeah, I would.
So I mean,
they even have him listed. They have him listed as a 4/5. So it's
okay.
Like, 3/4. I'm sorry, 3/4. So
okay, so he's a stretch 4. So and everybody likes to call him Big Shot Rob or whatever the fuck his name was. Stupid name, but makes like 5 shots in his whole fucking life.
5 shots and 6 rings. Big shot Rob. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Being clutch.
I know.
But, I mean, he was pretty clutch. He got 6 rings, did what he had to do.
Yeah, you do what you got to do when you got to do it, right? That's
Was
how
he as
John
clutch as
Paxson
Ray
made
Allen?
money.
I don't know.
That's how John Paxson made money. That's how Steve Kerr made money. Make one shot in your entire life, and suddenly you're a hero.
I think, another conversation for another day, but I think Ray Allen probably saved LeBron's legacy. But
Possibly.
Robert Horry, that's a good one. 6 rings, right? Did he end up with 6?
I don't think they had. I guess he won it with what? San
7.
Antonio.
He had 7.
The
Yeah, because he had one
Lakers.
more. Because he was better than Michael Jordan. He had 7.
That's the stupid. Gee, how many stupidest things ever said have to be said on this fucking show?
I'm trying to set the bar, man. Shock value.
One last week, which I saw the quote this morning on X of Jamel Hill, and then I saw.
Oh, did you see that finally?
Yes.
I was waiting for you to see that.
As she goes 3 for 12 last night for 12 points, and 6 of them are fucking free throws. She has the second or third worst plus minus on her team.
When I saw that Jamel Hill tweet, I couldn't wait. I literally sat there just refreshing, waiting. I was waiting for you, man. You let me down.
I didn't see the tweet.
She specifically was trying to. Oh God, she was trying to bait you out so bad, man. I had her muted for just because of what she does. So
I 100% would have responded. I said, "This is the stupidest thing you've ever said in your entire life. You should think about."
I'm just giving you hell because people use the ring argument for the LeBron versus MJ debate. So I'm just, Ori's got more than MJ, so that's laughable. But I'd just like to say that.
Yeah. All right.
We have one more thing I have to talk about, though.
Okay.
And you've been putting it off. That is
the diary in a cup
Blizzard review. So I got the new Superman cookie dough Blizzard, and it's just Superman ice cream, which is basically just colored vanilla ice cream, but it had sprinkles in it too, and huge pieces of cookie dough. It was pretty good. Was it the best? No, but it was pretty good.
Did it make you run for the crapper?
Ice cream always does, man.
Okay.
But it's worth it.
So it wasn't the sprinkles that got you then?
No, definitely not. No.
Okay.
No.
Well, on that note, the frozen diary in a cup, how much okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, what are we giving it?
I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay, 3.5 out of 5 for the diary in the cup from Dairy Queen. I
don't know if I'd get it again.
No. Well, 3 out of 5 is like above average.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of this delightful episode that I'm going to have to edit the almighty shit out of because of.
Oh, it wasn't bad.
Oh man. Anyway, you got anything else?
No, we're good.
All right. For Lambo, this is Bob, and this has been PTP. Have a good one.
It's time to dive in. Sports cars fly, where do we begin? From baseball to hoops, we got it all. The Pickle Podcast, we're having a ball. Flipping those backs, Lambo might get aside. Tossing out facts with southern pride. Football legends, rookies on the rise. Every episode's a new surprise. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loaded leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. Through history, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. All the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. History, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive on the Pickle Podcast. The thrill will survive. It's the Pickle Baby where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loney leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. In the world of wax and chrome, every card's got a story of home. From packs to slab, they rise and fall, but on the Pickle, we celebrate them all. So tune in tight, don't miss the show. Whether you're new or a pro, you'll grow. Loney and Mike, they're calling the shots. From bass to autos, they got the lot. So crack those packs, let's make some noise for the Pickle Podcast and all its joys. In the world of sports cards, this is the place. With Loney and Mike, it's always ace. It's the Pickle Baby where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loney leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control.